Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M53 M55. It's a tier 9 American SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Steps and it's under the command of Running Hawk. Game started. Well, this Arty is based on the M48 pattern. I say M48, so it's actually a mixture because some were built with M47 hulls and some were built with M48. It all depended on what was coming off the production line for the pattern tank at the time. Well, this one has got the 8-inch howitzer. Yes, I know that's the 8-inch, and I know the reason is that, you see, the barrel doesn't extend over the front of the vehicle. And that tells me it's an 8-inch. If it did extend over the end, it's the 155mm gun. And that would make it an M53. This is an M55. Okay, well, he's dialing in on his first target, which is going to be that AMX 1390, I think. It's lining him up. He should be able to get a one shot out of him, or take him out of the game. Just, he doesn't want to shoot and take out his own teammate there, but he's actually very polite to actually allow that Wizzy 132A to get the kill. But there is a ship bomb, an FV4005, and it looks like he splashed him for 374 hit points. Now this is a tier 10 game. He's tier 8 Arty, or tier 9 Arty, sorry. So he is actually going to be earning extra XP for every tier 10 tank that he hits. Now that's the position where the ship bomb was last seen, but we've got a whole bunch of enemy tanks just over on the west side of the map, including an Object 430, which is tier 9, and a T110E5, which is tier 10, and an E75 tier 9. He fires a round in, blind shot. I don't know if he did any damage, but I suspect he probably would. And because he's got such a long reload, he can actually relocate to avoid counter battery. Looking around for a new target. The enemy Arty was seen in that position, but he's going back to the west side because the T110E5 popped out for a moment. And again, we're getting that reticule drift, which I think is a problem that's hit us ever since the 1.6 update came in. Going for the Centurion. Dialing in. Fires in where he thinks he is. No damage recorded, but I think he probably did hit him. Or at least splash him. And he's changing position again. Now actually the funny thing about the M53 and the M55 is that the vehicle is actually the wrong way round. Well, I say wrong way round actually. It's the rear of the pattern is at the front of an M53 or an M55. Because they turn the vehicle around to mount the turret with the gun on the front of the vehicle. And he's got a direct hit there on the Conqueror for 450 hit points. And he's getting stun assist. Now the fact that this vehicle does have a turret makes a huge difference. Oh, he's found a Striv 1030 who's very cheeky to come up over that ridgeline and take shots at the Type 4 Heavy. Now if we can get around in there, the AMX 1390 is going in to do some damage. We can line up a shot. We might be able to hit that Striv and certainly ruin his day. Oh, our AMX 1390 was too close, but he still managed to get a good round in for 343 and then got 384 assist afterwards, stun assist. Changing position again. Oh, he's picked up more. And he's gone again, so he's picked up a massive amount of stun assist off that Striv. He's doing very nicely at the moment. 1.1k of actual damage, 1.3k of stun. There's the Centurion, and he's lost 7% of his health, so that may have been down to Running Hawk's shot earlier. He fires a round in, and again, we're not showing any damage, but that tank was definitely showing some damage earlier, so I've no doubt that he probably hit him. Going for the E75. The Object 430 has got very little damage, very little health left. He needs a one shot actually. Just need to land a shell near him to take him out of the game. Okay, lining him up. We think he's around about there. Oh, no, he's going to switch to the E75. Ah, the object comes back into view. He fires the round in, and yes, he got the kill. And he's picked up stun off the T110E5 as well. But he was spotted when he moved there. And I suspect it was the TVP T5051 that saw him. So he's going to have to move now to avoid any counter battery. Very important, the moment you're spotted in an Arty, you have to change position. Otherwise, the enemy Arty is going to be on you like a shot. And they will try to take you out of the game. Because only the enemy Arty knows how effective Arty can be in a battle. And that's something that all Arty players share, the knowledge of how good their vehicles are. I know tank drivers don't like us, but they really should play Arty, because then they'd learn how good we are and how much fun it is. Going for the TPP, T5051, rounds out. Direct hit, 480 hit points, 621 from stun assist. And the TVP T5051 is no more. There's only 5 enemies remaining. He's having difficulty now trying to find targets to hit. Going for the ship bomb, the FB4005, who's basically trapped up there by an Object 430U and an AMX 1390 coming in from the other direction. He's going to have a job of difficulty trying to survive this. We're almost loaded. Rounds out. Go for the kill. Yes, he got it. He got the kill. It was a bit of a kill steal as well, because the Object 430U probably wanted that kill, but Running Hawk has taken it. Okay, so there's still a couple of enemies to kill. In fact, there's 4 to kill, 2 Artys and 2 heavy tanks. T110E5 and the E75. Well, both those heavy tanks are over on this side of the map, and there's one of the enemy Artys and one of the enemy heavies. We're going to go for the Arty again. As I said, we know what Arty can do, so we're dialing in. Rounds out. No recording of the hit, but I'm sure he did get the shell near that M53, M55. He's looking around for another target. One of the enemy Artys was seen up in these heights. He's the only one left on the team, a T92 HMC, and he might be up behind these rocks. Okay, we're loaded. Rounds out on that spot. Not sure if the T92 is there, but the others are moving in on that position. We've got just enough time to reload, probably get one more shot in if the T92 is around there. Okay, 5 seconds to go. The others are closing in. That was a shell from one of our teammates. Yes, there's the T92. We fire the round in, and yes, he gets the kill shot. 3 kills for Running Hawk. Wins the battle. Let's have a look at the team scores. Yes, it's an ace tank for Running Hawk in the M53, M55. He picked up a bruiser medal as well. We're getting 19 critical hits in that game. And his win rate for the game was 3,557. It's a pity he didn't get any other epic medals during that game, but it was certainly a very, very hard fought one. And if we look at the team scores now, we can actually see that he did get the 2nd highest damage on his team, but it was actually the 3rd highest damage overall. The highest damage in the game actually went to the E75 on the enemy team. He got 3,347 hit points of damage, but didn't pick up the high caliber. The AMX 1390 got 3,133 hit points of damage. Again, didn't get the high caliber. And then we got Running Hawk with 2,872 hit points. When it came to kills though, he was sharing the lead with the FV215B183, the Death Star. Both of them got 3 kills. And then there's 3 tanks with 2 kills apiece. And when it came to base XP, yes, he got the top in that one. 1,117 base experience points. And the reason he got that was he was not only damaging the enemy, he was stunning them as well and allowing other guys to do the damage to them, which obviously made him pick up lots of stun assist. Let's have a look at detail. He fired 12 8-inch rounds. He got 3 direct hits but no penetrations, but 12 splash. Damage of 2,872 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. He did hit 8 of the enemy, got 3 of them kills, and 2,594 hit points of stun assist off 9 stuns. That's where he earned so much XP at the total. He picked up 55,629 credits from the game. And after ammunition resupply, and this ammo is expensive, he actually took away 20,929 credits. He received 1,675 XP, times 2 for the first victory, took away 3,351 experience points altogether. So a very nice round there from Running Hawk in the M53, M55. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. He did play it very well. And let's have a look and see, did he actually hit some of those? Yes, he did hit that Centurion twice. He blind fired him twice, and he did get 209 hit points of damage out of him. And did he hit that M53, 55? No, he didn't actually. So the guy probably moved before the shell arrived, or the shell didn't hit the target accurately, but all the same, it was a good game. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel please, and hit that notification button, and share this replay with friends. If you want to learn how to play Arty, What Arty Noobs, we're on Facebook and also on YouTube, as you know, and you can find a lot of really good Arty battles and tank battles in our portfolio. So thank you for watching.